Hello, everyone, and welcome to Study English Online. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Michael. It's wonderful to have you all here today.
How are you doing today, Michael?
I'm doing fantastic, Sarah. Thank you for asking. And you? You seem energized today.
I am. I'm really excited about today's topic. It's something everyone can relate to.
Absolutely. It's one of the most practical topics we've covered.
Before we dive in, everyone, please don't forget to subscribe to Study English Online.
Yes, and hit that like button. It really makes a huge difference for us.
And if you find this helpful, share it with your friends, family, or anyone learning English.
Your support means the world to us. Okay, Sarah, shall we begin?
Let's do it! So, Michael, what's our topic for today?
Today, we're talking about daily routines and time management.
Such an important topic. Everyone has a daily routine.
They do, and talking about your routine is one of the most common conversations in English.
Exactly. Whether you're chatting with classmates, colleagues, or new friends, this topic always comes up.
So today, we'll teach you how to talk about your day from morning to night.
And we'll use simple, natural English that you can use right away.
Sounds perfect. Who goes first?
How about you start, Michael? Tell me about your typical day.
Okay, let me start with my morning routine. So, what time do you usually wake up, Sarah?
Good question. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30? That's pretty early.
Yes, I'm definitely a morning person. What about you?
I wake up at 7 a.m. I like to sleep a little longer.
That's still early. So, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The first thing I do is turn off my alarm clock.
Of course, we all do that.
Then I stretch a little bit in bed. It helps me wake up.
That's a good habit. I do the same thing. After stretching, what do you do?
I get out of bed and I make my bed right away.
Really? Right away? That's very disciplined.
Yes, my mother taught me this. She always said, make your bed first thing in the morning.
That's excellent advice. It starts your day with a small accomplishment.
Exactly. What about you, Sarah? Do you make your bed immediately?
I do now, but I didn't used to. I learned this habit a few years ago.
It's never too late to start good habits.
That's true. So, after making your bed, what comes next?
I go to the bathroom.
Of course, we all need to do that.
Yes, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and sometimes I take a quick shower.
You shower in the morning? I prefer to shower at night.
Really? That's interesting. Many people have different preferences.
Yes, I think morning showers wake you up, but night showers help you relax.
Both are good. It depends on what works for you.
Absolutely. So, after your shower, what do you do?
I get dressed for the day.
What do you usually wear?
It depends. If I'm working from home, I wear comfortable clothes, like jeans and a t-shirt.
That sounds nice and casual.
Yes, but if I'm going to the office, I wear business casual clothes.
Like a shirt and trousers?
Exactly. Maybe a button-up shirt and nice pants.
I usually wear comfortable clothes too. I like to feel relaxed while working.
Comfort is important, especially if you're working long hours.
I agree. Okay, so you're dressed. What's next in your morning routine?
Next is breakfast. This is very important.
Oh, yes. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
That's what they say. Do you eat breakfast every day, Sarah?
Yes, I do. I never skip breakfast. What do you usually eat?
I usually eat something simple. Toast with butter and jam, and sometimes eggs.
That sounds delicious. Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I can't start my day without coffee.
Me too. I'm a coffee person. I need at least 1 cup in the morning.
Just one? I usually drink 2 cups.
2? That's a lot of caffeine.
I know, but it helps me feel awake and ready for the day.
I understand. Some people drink tea instead.
Yes, tea is a good alternative. It has less caffeine, but still gives you energy.
My mother drinks green tea every morning. She says it's very healthy.
It is. Green tea has many health benefits.
So, while you're having breakfast, do you do anything else?
Yes, I usually check my phone.
What do you check?
I check my messages, emails, and the news.
I do the same. It's become such a common habit.
It is, but sometimes I try to avoid my phone during breakfast.
Why is that?
Because I want to enjoy my food and start the day peacefully, without stress.
That's very wise. Too much phone time in the morning can be stressful.
Exactly. It's good to have some quiet time.
I should try that. So, after breakfast, what do you do?
I prepare my things for the day.
Like what?
My laptop, my notebook, my water bottle, things like that.
Organization is key.
Yes, if you're organized in the morning, the rest of the day goes smoothly.
I totally agree. Do you ever exercise in the morning?
Sometimes, if I have extra time, I do a quick 15-minute workout.
That's impressive. What kind of exercise?
Just simple things. Push-ups, sit-ups, stretching.
That's great. Exercise in the morning gives you energy.
It does. What about you, Sarah? Do you exercise in the morning?
Not in the morning. I prefer to exercise in the evening.
Everyone has their own schedule. That's perfectly fine.
Yes, the important thing is to stay active.
Absolutely. Okay, so that's my morning routine. Wake up, make the bed, shower, get dressed, eat breakfast, and prepare for the day.
That's a very complete routine, very organized.
Thank you. Now tell me about your morning, Sarah.
Okay, so I wake up at 6:30 a.m., as I mentioned.
Right, and what do you do first?
First, I stay in bed for about 5 minutes. I don't jump out of bed immediately.
You take your time. That's nice.
Yes, I think about my day, what I need to do, my plans.
That's a form of mental preparation.
Exactly. Then I get up and I open my curtains.
To let the sunlight in?
Yes, natural light helps me wake up faster.
That's a great tip. Sunlight is very important for our body clock.
It is. Then I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and wash my face.
Do you shower in the morning?
No, as I said before, I shower at night. In the morning, I just wash my face with cold water.
Cold water? That must be refreshing.
It is. It wakes me up immediately.
I might try that. So what do you do next?
I put on my workout clothes.
Oh, so you do exercise in the morning.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. I do yoga for about 20 minutes.
Yoga is wonderful. It's good for the body and the mind.
I love it. It helps me feel calm and focused.
Do you follow a yoga video or do you know the poses?
I usually follow a video on YouTube. There are so many good yoga channels.
That's convenient. You can do it at home.
Yes, I just need a yoga mat and some space.
After yoga, do you shower?
No, I take a quick shower at night, remember? But I do change my clothes.
Right. So then you have breakfast?
Yes, I make breakfast for myself. I usually have oatmeal with fruits.
Oatmeal is very healthy.
It is. I add bananas, berries, sometimes honey.
That sounds delicious and nutritious.
And I make my coffee. I use a French press.
A French press? Fancy.
Not really. It's simple, and the coffee tastes better.
I agree. Fresh coffee is the best.
While I eat breakfast, I usually listen to a podcast or some music.
What kind of podcasts do you listen to?
Educational podcasts, sometimes news, sometimes English learning podcasts.
You're always learning. That's great.
I try. Learning should never stop.
I couldn't agree more. So after breakfast, you start work.
Yes, I work from home most days, so I go to my home office.
What time do you usually start working?
Around 8:30 a.m.
And what do you do first when you start work?
I check my calendar to see what meetings or tasks I have for the day.
Planning your day. That's important.
Very important. Then I check my emails.
How many emails do you usually get?
Too many. Maybe 30 or 40 overnight.
Wow, that's a lot.
I know. I try to respond to the important ones first.
Do you respond to all of them?
Not immediately. Some can wait. I prioritize.
That's smart. You can't do everything at once.
Exactly. Then I start my main work tasks.
What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a content creator and editor.
Oh, that's interesting. So you write and edit content.
Yes, Articles, blog posts, scripts, like this one.
That requires a lot of creativity.
It does. But I love it. It's very fulfilling.
That's wonderful. Do you take breaks during work?
Yes, definitely. I take a short break every hour.
What do you do during your breaks?
I stand up, stretch, walk around my apartment, drink water.
Those are good habits. Sitting for too long is not healthy.
No, it's not. We need to move our bodies.
I do the same thing. I set a timer to remind me to take breaks.
That's a good idea. Sometimes I get so focused I forget to take breaks.
I understand. When you're in the flow, time passes quickly.
It does. Okay, so I work until about 12:30 p.m.
Then it's lunchtime?
Yes, exactly. Let's talk about lunch.
Lunchtime is one of my favorite times of the day.
Mine too. What time do you usually have lunch?
Around 12 or 12:30 p.m. It depends on how busy I am.
Same here. Do you cook lunch or do you eat out?
Most days, I cook something simple at home.
What do you usually make?
Sandwiches, salads, pasta, sometimes leftovers from dinner.
Leftovers are great. You save time and food doesn't go to waste.
Exactly. What about you? What do you eat for lunch?
I usually prepare my lunch the night before.
Oh, you meal prep. That's very organized.
Yes, it saves me so much time during the day.
What kind of food do you prepare?
Usually a salad with chicken or fish, some vegetables, and rice or quinoa.
That sounds very healthy and nutritious.
I try to eat healthy during the week. On weekends, I'm more relaxed.
That's a good approach. Balance is important.
I think so. Do you eat lunch at your desk or do you take a proper break?
I try to take a proper break. I sit at the dining table, away from my computer.
That's good. It's important to separate work time and break time.
Yes, when I eat at my desk, I don't really enjoy my food.
I'm the same way. I need to step away from work.
How long is your lunch break?
About 30 to 45 minutes.
That's a good amount of time. Mine is about 30 minutes.
After lunch, do you feel sleepy?
Sometimes, yes, especially if I eat a big meal.
Me too. That's why I try not to eat too much at lunch.
That's smart. A heavy lunch makes the afternoon difficult.
It does. Some people drink coffee after lunch to stay awake.
I sometimes do that. A small cup of coffee in the afternoon.
Just be careful not to drink it too late or you won't sleep at night.
Good point. I usually don't drink coffee after 3 p.m.
That's a good rule. So after lunch, you go back to work?
Yes, I continue with my tasks and projects.
What time do you usually finish work?
Around 5 or 5:30 p.m.
So you work about 8 hours a day?
Yes, more or less. Sometimes a bit more if I have deadlines.
I'm similar. I try to finish by 5:30 p.m.
Do you ever work overtime?
Sometimes, but I try to avoid it. Work-life balance is important.
I completely agree. You need time for yourself and your family.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's talk about what happens after work. So, Michael, what do you do after you finish work?
The first thing I do is close my laptop.
Symbolically ending the workday?
Exactly. It helps me mentally switch from work mode to personal time.
That's a good practice. What do you do next?
I usually change my clothes into something more comfortable.
Like sweatpants?
Yes, sweatpants or shorts, something relaxed.
I do the same thing. It's like a signal to your brain that work is over.
Exactly. Then I relax for a little bit.
How do you relax?
I might watch TV, read, or just sit on the couch and do nothing.
Doing nothing is underrated. Sometimes we just need to rest.
I agree. We're always so busy. It's good to have some quiet time.
Definitely. What time do you usually have dinner?
Around 7 p.m.
Do you cook dinner yourself?
Most of the time, yes, I enjoy cooking.
What do you like to cook?
I like to make different things. Chicken with vegetables, fish, stir fry, sometimes pasta.
You're quite versatile in the kitchen.
I try to be. I learned to cook when I moved out of my parents' house.
That's when most people learn. Do you cook every night?
Not every night. Sometimes I order food, especially on Fridays.
Friday's a good day to treat yourself.
Exactly. After a long week, I don't feel like cooking.
I understand completely. What about you, Sarah? What's your evening like? After work, I also change into comfortable clothes.
Great minds think alike.
Then I usually go for a walk.
A walk? That's nice. Where do you walk?
Around my neighborhood. There's a nice park nearby.
Walking after work is very good for your health.
Yes, and it helps me clear my mind after a day of work.
How long do you walk for?
About 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes if the weather's nice.
That's a good amount of exercise.
I think so. When I come back, I prepare dinner.
What do you usually cook?
Simple things: grilled chicken, vegetables, salads, sometimes soup.
Soup is great, especially in winter.
I love soup. It's warm and comforting.
Do you eat alone or with someone?
Usually alone. I live by myself, but sometimes I video call my family during dinner.
That's sweet. Technology helps us stay connected.
It does. I miss my family, so video calls are nice.
I do the same with my parents sometimes.
After dinner, what do you do?
I wash the dishes.
Right away, or do you leave them?
Right away. I don't like to see dirty dishes in the sink.
Me neither. It's better to clean up immediately.
Yes. Then I have my free time.
What do you do during your free time?
It depends on the day. Sometimes I watch a movie or a TV series.
What kind of shows do you like?
I like dramas, comedies, documentaries. I like variety.
Me too. I'm currently watching a crime series.
Oh, those are addictive.
They are. I can't stop watching.
Be careful, you need to sleep too.
I know. I try to limit myself to 1 or 2 episodes.
That's good discipline. What else do you do in the evening?
I read books.
What are you reading now?
A self-improvement book about productivity and time management.
That's relevant to today's topic.
It is. I'm always trying to improve my routines.
Reading before bed is a good habit.
Yes, it helps me relax, better than looking at a phone screen.
That's true. Blue light from screens can affect your sleep.
Exactly. I try to avoid my phone 1 hour before bed.
That's excellent advice. I should do that more often.
It really makes a difference.
Okay, so let's talk about nighttime routines. What time do you usually go to bed, Sarah?
I try to go to bed around 10:30 p.m.
That's pretty early. Do you actually fall asleep at that time?
Not immediately. I have a bedtime routine that takes about 30 minutes.
What's in your bedtime routine?
First, I take a shower.
Right, you mentioned you shower at night.
Yes, a warm shower helps me relax.
How long do you shower for?
About 10 to 15 minutes, not too long.
That's reasonable. After your shower?
I put on my pajamas, then I do my skincare routine.
Skincare routine? Tell me more.
I wash my face, apply toner, serum, and moisturizer.
That sounds thorough.
Skincare is important. We should take care of our skin.
You're right. I should probably do more than just wash my face.
It's never too late to start.
Maybe I'll ask you for recommendations later.
Anytime. So after skincare, I brush my teeth.
Of course, dental hygiene is important too.
Very important. Then I get into bed.
And then you read?
Yes, I read for about 20 to 30 minutes.
With a physical book or an e-reader?
A physical book. I like the feeling of holding a book.
There is something special about real books.
There is. And no blue light.
Good point. What time do you finally turn the lights off?
Around 11 p.m.
So you get about 7.5 hours of sleep.
Yes, if I wake up at 6:30, that's my goal.
That's a healthy amount of sleep.
I try. Sleep is so important for health and productivity.
Absolutely. What about you, Michael? What's your nighttime routine? Mine is a bit simpler. I usually go to bed around 11 p.m.
And you wake up at 7, so you get about 8 hours.
Exactly. Before bed, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and change into pajamas.
Do you read or watch anything before sleep?
Sometimes I watch something light on TV, but I try to turn it off by 10:30.
That's good. What do you think about before falling asleep?
I try not to think about work or stressful things.
That's wise. Stress before bed affects sleep quality.
It does. I try to think about positive things, or I just focus on my breathing.
Like meditation.
Sort of. Just deep breaths to relax my body.
That's a great technique.
It helps me fall asleep faster.
I should try that. Sometimes my mind races at night.
Many people have that problem. Breathing exercises really help.
I'll definitely try it tonight.
Great! So that's our daily routines from morning to night.
Wow, we covered a lot today.
We did. Wake-up routines, work schedules, lunch, evening activities, and bedtime routines.
And we used so much useful vocabulary.
Yes, words like wake up, get dressed, have breakfast, go to work, take a break, have dinner, go to bed.
These are essential phrases for daily conversation.
Absolutely. Everyone needs to know how to talk about their daily routine.
And remember, everyone's routine is different.
That's true. Some people are morning people, some people are night people.
Some people exercise in the morning, some people in the evening.
Some people cook, some people order food.
There's no right or wrong routine. Find what works for you.
Exactly. The important thing is to have a routine that makes you happy and productive.
I couldn't agree more. Okay, I think it's time to wrap up.
Yes, we've been talking for quite a while.
Before we finish, let's remind our listeners to subscribe to Study English Online.
Yes, please subscribe if you haven't already.
And give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode.
And share it with anyone who's learning English.
Your support really helps us continue making these podcasts.
Now for today's homework.
Yes, we want you to practice.
In the comments below, tell us about your daily routine.
You can write about your morning, your workday, or your evening.
Use the vocabulary we practiced today.
For example, I wake up at 7 a.m., I have breakfast, and then I go to work.
Or, after work, I exercise for 30 minutes, then I cook dinner.
Keep it simple, just a few sentences.
We'll read your comments and we might even reply.
We love hearing from our listeners.
We really makes our day.
Okay, Michael, I think that's everything for today.
I think so too. Thank you all so much for listening.
Thank you for spending this hour with us.
We hope you learned something useful today.
Keep practicing your English every day.
Remember, a little bit every day is better than a lot once in a while.
Consistency is key.
Stay motivated, stay positive, and keep learning.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until next time, goodbye everyone.
Goodbye. Take care.
Bye, Sarah.